you guys are ready, so I can count it down.
This is fire. Y'all got this whole thing set up. This is so nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action.
It's the word MissionSAFE. Today is Nelly here with Dr. Tia Lay. We're going to be asking her a few questions. First question is, where in the city are you from?
I am originally from Dorchester, Franklin Field area, and I currently reside in Jamaica Plain.
What did that look like growing up, and how is it today?
Being a student, a young person that is from like a project development, I had to try a little bit harder. I had to work a little bit harder. I was part of the MECO program. You know what the MECO program is?
No, but I've heard of it.
So the MECO program was started by a Roxbury native. Her name is Dr. G. McGuire. And so what happened was, a long time ago, like in the, I think it's the late 60s, Boston Public Schools didn't want to house Black and brown students. And so Dr. G. McGuire reached out to suburban towns like Newton, Brookline, Framingham, Needham, to see if they would be willing and able to bus Black students from the inner city to those suburban towns. Even though she won the fight and she wanted the thing that she was trying to achieve in Boston Public Schools to let students back in, they still kept the MECO program. And so I went to school in Newton from kindergarten, which is a predominantly Jewish, white community, from kindergarten all the way through high school. And I think having that experience and not feeling like I could 100% be myself led me to attend HBCU. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Historically Black college.
Talking about that here a lot.
It's a good opportunity. So that's, I think, what brought me back to who I was as a girl, being from Dorchester and being on an HBCU campus. I could see the similarities and felt like I was back at home, even though I wasn't at home, but back in Dorchester.
What made you want to help the kids in your community?
A plethora of things. I felt like when I was old enough to figure out my personal blueprint, coming from like a white suburban school and then going to an HBCU, my HBCU experience taught me that I was innately great. And innately, when I say innately, my greatness is like, I was born with it. I was born with character, personality, because as Black and brown people, that's what we are, that's who we are. And that was stripped of me going, being at a predominantly white elementary, middle school, and high school. So when I got that like pizzazz or charisma back, and I figured out, okay, I can be smart, I can be beautiful, I can make money, I can do this, and the sky's the limit. I said, how I dare hold on to the blueprint and give that blueprint to other people that needed it, right? And I feel like the community that needed it has just organically been